Good morning everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Leaf Classes. I am Anjali. Children, as you know, we have started our revision series and today we are doing part 6 of this. And I want all my ICSE children, even class 9th children can also watch this series to prepare what is there in their syllabus, right? Especially 2023 board examination ICSE, this series is very important and I know that the questions which you will be doing here will help you a lot during the examination time. Please watch all the parts of this, right? So we start with our first question. If int a equals to 5, b equals to 3, give the output of the following. Print, and here answer is there. So definitely in the output answer, exactly in the same case, if a is in uppercase, in the answer also a will be in uppercase. Plus a plus b. The value of a is 5 and the value of b is 3. So what will be the answer? Answer 8, answer 5, 3, answer a, b, or none of this is correct. So what do you think? Children, since the first value is string, so here the values of a and b are taken as it is. But suppose with print statement you get a plus b plus answer, right? Can anyone tell me what will be the output for this? For this, the output will be 8 answer. The link to the output based questions I'll put in the end screen. Please check that to check how the output is displayed using print statements, right? The second question, a constructor may or may not return any value. Constructor is a user-defined function which has the same name as the class name, and it can be parameterized, it can be non-parameterized, but constructor never ever returns any value, not even void. So the answer is false. Constructor will never return any value, right children? The next one, overloading of method depends on return type also. Is it true or false? Suppose I write a function sample and here I am taking int n and here suppose int and here I am writing double sample int n. Now children, if you notice here the function name is same, sample sample. For function overloading, this is the important condition. Now here int n, here also int n, but the return type is different. In one it is int and one it is double. So do they perform function overloading? Is this a valid example of function overloading? No. It does not depend on the return type. If the argument's number and argument type is same, then whatever you have written in the return type, it will not depend on that. So the answer is false because function overloading does not depend on return type. The next question, access specifier of a constructor is always public, always private, always protected, or none of the above. Always it is public, right? Access specifier is always public for all the constructors. The next question, consider the following class and name the type of constructor. Class leaf, int ab. Ab is what? Instance variables. Leaf, the class name if you see here, and the constructor name, the function name is same. So this is a constructor int p, int q, a equals to p and b equals to q. So which type of constructor is this? If you see, the return type is never given, so no return type is here, and it is taking 2 parameters. So the type of the constructor is parameterized constructor, right children? The next question, choose the odd one. Return int a, return char ch, return boolean name. If you notice, return int a, we never write like this. Char ch, we never write. Boolean a, we never write. So all these are the invalid usage of return statement, right children? And return a is the correct one. So this is the odd one because all other are wrong, right? The next one, the array float m equals to new float 10 occupies how many bytes? Children, float data type occupies 4 bytes in the memory. So if array is of float type and the size of the array is 10, so it will occupy 10 into 4, that is equals to 40. So please check whether it is present in the option or not. It is there. So 40 is the correct answer. Next question. Name the type of error in the following. int x equals to 5, 10, 15, system.out.println x, and in square bracket x dot length is given. Let us solve it first. X and x dot length. What is the size of this array? Length function is used to give the array size. So here it is 3. But if you will try to print the element at x3, there is no such subscript 0, 1, 2, only 2 are there. So which type of error it is? It is runtime error because 3 is a correct value, right? So here it is runtime error. The next one, the translators used in Java are compiler and assembler, compiler and interpreter, assembler and interpreter, or none of the above. Children, you know that Java is the language which uses two translators, compiler and interpreter. The work of compiler is to compile the source code, that is the program which you are writing, into an intermediate code, and that code is known as bytecode. And the function of interpreter is to convert that bytecode into object code. Right? So here the correct answer is compiler and interpreter. The next one. The result of 9678 modulus 100/10 is what? Let us solve it first. 9678 modulus 100. Modulus symbol in integer division gives you the remainder part. So if you will try to divide 9678 by 100, what will be the remainder? Remainder will be 78/10, and slash sign gives you the quotient part. So 10 sevens are 70 and remainder is 8, but here slash sign is there, so it gives the answer as 7, the quotient part. So the correct answer is 7. The next question. What will be the output of the following code? Question number 2, first part. Void sample, sample is the class name. Boolean A equals to true, Boolean B equals to false if A. What is the value of A? A is true. And in if, the bracket which is there after if, there the condition is evaluated as true and false, and depending upon that only the statements are executed. And here already it is mentioned as true. So if true, yes, it is true. So System.out.println A. What will be printed? The output will be true. Right, children? Now here the next one. Write the prototype for the following. The method name leave. The method name is given leave. Takes a string st. One variable st of string type. S of string is always capital, and an integer. Don't write integer here, always the data type, that is int will be written, and the variable name is given in the question. Children, if any variable name is specified in the question, please don't change it yourself, right? And it returns either true or false. True and false are the values for Boolean data type. So the return data type is Boolean, right, children? And never ever put any semicolon in the function prototype, right? So this is your correct answer. Convert the following using if-else statement and also state the final answer stored in C. Now here, let us first write int A equals to 10. It is given. We will write it like this only, and we can declare a variable C, and then with if condition, if A less than equals to 90. This is the condition here. Less than equals to 90. Question mark. If this condition is true, what is happening? Z is stored in C variable. So here we will be using C equals to Z. And if this condition is found to be false, we have to store M in that. Right, children? This is first part of this. Now second part says find the final answer stored in C. So the value of A is 10. 10 is less than equals to 90. Yes, it is true. So C will store the value Z. Right, children? So two parts are there. We have done both. The next one. Write the purpose of return statement. The return keyword finishes the execution of a method and can be used to return a value from a method, right? Wherever you are using return statement, it takes the control back to the called function, right? So it finishes the execution. Even after return statement, you have written 10 more statements, none of them will be executed. Return de diya, to वापस आपको ले जाएगा. Return means वापस चलो, right? So the next one. Evaluate the following. Int x equals to 20, y equals to 7, z equals to 25, Boolean A. Let us solve it. A equals to x greater than y. 20 greater than equals to 7, or this is exclamation is for not, z equals to y. Z is 25 equals to 7 and z less than 25 less than x 20. Right. Now let us solve it first. 20 greater than equals to 7. Yes, it is true. Or symbol, not symbol. 25 equals to 7. No. So it is again false here. And 25 less than 20. Again it is false. Right. Now again true or not false. Not false means true. जो false नहीं है वो क्या होगा? True. True and false. Now children, here if you see this or operator is there and here and operator is there. True or true and false. And operator has higher precedence over or operator. So what is done here? Here automatic binding is done according to the higher precedence of the operator. So if you will take true or, true and false will be false and true or false will be again true. Children, please pause the video here. Check this explanation. If any problem, again just shift the video little back and again listen to this. This is little tricky and I know many of you may write answer as false. So please check it, right? The next one. Program question. Write a program to accept name and total marks of n number of students in two single dimensional arrays, name and total marks. And you have to calculate the average of the total marks obtained by n number of students and the deviation of each student's total marks with the average. Children, this program already I have explained, and in the end screen I will put the link of that video, and along with that I'll post in the Telegram channel also. And I hope that this series is helping you. Children, along with this I want to tell you that for the book which I have published, I'm trying to get the e-book also for that, so that you can get that copy immediately and you can practice from that also. Because this was my first time, so I'm not much aware of the publishing part, printing part, and because of the delay in publishing and printing from their end, I don't know whether any one of you has already received the book or not. Please do comment about that also, right? And if you haven't subscribed the channel till now, please do subscribe and press the bell icon so that you get the notifications for all the videos and no important topic is missed by you. Do join the Telegram channel for the latest updates, and whatever I want to tell you, I inform through Telegram channel also. The link is there in the description box. Keep practicing, keep working hard. God bless you, children.